Chris here, Treasure Loft Racing Pigeons. Back with another quick video about my favorite nesting material. I got my kids with me. They wanted to be my cameraman today, so I apologize for the shaky footage, but it was a lot of fun having my kids come with me. We're off to go get my all-time favorite nesting material. For all the new flyers out there, I hope this information is interesting and useful to you. And let me know in the comments what you guys think is your favorite nesting material. What's the best thing you've ever used? All the pigeon supply stores have plenty of things to choose from. They have those mats that you can place in the bottom of your bowls. I've seen people use straw. I've seen people use all kinds of stuff. But for me, this one, I love it. There's lots of reasons for it. One, for me, it's important that it's free. I don't know about you guys, but I hate throwing my money straight in the trash when I'm done using it. Of course, the pads that you can get at the pigeon supply stores, they're not that expensive. But one of the benefits to doing what I'm using over the nesting pads is that when I'm finished with it, I can throw it in the compost and it doesn't go to waste. But let's take a look at what I got.
Oh yeah, another. I can't even put it on.
Yep, you guessed it. It's pine needles. I love these things. I just come to the local store where the side of the property is just full of pine trees, and I just scoop up as much of this stuff as I need. This is just an empty feed bag, and I'm filling it up with my free labor I brought along with me.
I was going to, for sure.
Love having the kids help out when they're willing.
I need to get my shoelaces unstucky, dude.
Some of the benefits I love about using these things are that, one, like I said, is free, but when I put them in the nest, the pigeons, even though they're really prickly, they seem to be able to settle in just fine. They're insulating, so they keep the pigeons a little bit warm, and they also let the moisture from the droppings of the babies drop through and go to the bottom of the bowl. So it helps keeping the nest dry. Another benefit to these is that I'm not sure what's in them, but I hear a lot of people say they repel insects, mites, those kinds of things. So the babies tend to stay a little more free of pests, which obviously is awesome. I've read something on that somewhere before, that there's something in the needles that repels the bugs.
Oh my goodness! Look at how many pine needles there are!
Want me to do something or just film?
I want to film too. I want to film too.
I'm fine with it, whatever.
Shee!
a lot.
So initially I just take the nest balls and put them in the nest boxes, fill them up with the pine needles so they have plenty. And then I place a large pile of them on the floor of the loft so that when they want to, they can come down and mess around with it, help build their own nest. I think it's important for them to feel and live as close to nature as they can. So if they have the opportunity to build a nest, I think it's great for them. When it gets to be breeding season, I'll make another video showing how I do that. It's straightforward, pretty simple.
Stuffing that tight, are you, Dad?
That's all we came here to do.
Yep. Hey, Dad. If you look on the camera right here, this little green measure is how quiet, how loud my voice is. It's really cool.
Let's go load it up.
Hello, puppy. I can't get in.
Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Just a quick one today. Hope you guys enjoy that. I hope somebody out there finds that useful. Just go find a spot that has some pine trees and grab some pine needles. Super easy and they last a long time. They do a great job. Alright, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining.